This is a job I happen to be working on right now. It's an airport, and you can see the runway here, and we have a taxiway that allows a plane to kind of come around here and work itself up to the end of the taxiway. And inside this taxiway area is some retention. We also have retention across the taxiway, and then there's some areas for a future taxiway here that runs parallel to the runway. Now, with a lot of different things going on, we've got a real good mix here of critical and I won't say non-critical, but less critical work that needs to get done. And let's talk about the critical stuff first. This job, like any other runway job, is technically a road job. So we're really conscious about where the center line is and what it's doing and how to find it and how to work off it. Now, you'll see the stationing starts here at the edge of the runway at 10 plus a pair and kind of works itself up, and then we pick up this taxiway here. Now, I've generated points along the taxiway that are going to allow me to do two things. First of all, this does two things. It gets me on the center of the runway, plus it gets me at the start point of the center line of the taxiway. And I'm going to take and I'm going to really make sure I get correct on this point. So I'm going to do point stake out here, and then I'm going to come down and probably stake out these points. But look what else I get. I get the PC for the striping. I get the intersection of the center line of the cross taxiway, I'm sorry, of the other taxiway, and the same thing happens on the other side. So I've easily now picked this up, and when I've generated a decent amount of points here, then I know offsets to the left and right side, and that's going to allow me to not only find those, but to measure off and get those. So you may or may not want points on the sides, but as long as you have them in the center, you're certainly able to generate and find edges of pavement. Now let's talk about some non-critical areas that aren't going to require you to do as much, or let's say any point aligning, if you will. So I'm looking over here at the retention area. Obviously, it's going to take some precision. You want to locate this flared end section in the pipe real well, so that's going to require some points. This grading here for the retention area, I'm going to hit the bottom and probably find some points at corners and also angle points for turns. I've got the PC and the PT of this curve here, and also this one. So I could do this with 1, 2, pick up over here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points, and that would kind of give me the perimeter, and then I could either connect the dots by running string, or I can go in and find the line and just verify that I'm in line with the next target. Same thing happens with other areas of the retention. Here's the top of the retention area here at this 5-foot blue contour. So that's going to give me what I need, and then right outside of that you'll see some electrical. And what I basically have is a proposed electrical circuit that's going to kind of take and join all these runway lights together. And you know, a lot of times electrical is sort of drawn like this because it's not as critical, and you could certainly lay this out about with the same accuracy. Now you've got to locate the lights in the right spot, but the thing is the cable connecting them doesn't have to be as critical. What you may want to do though is after you've installed the electricity and while you've got your trench open, go in, shoot some points, because now you've instantly done your as-builds and save yourself some headaches in the future.